No, Your Honor. Ms. Thompson in her PSI did make some comments to the family, so we just asked them to state, show the family that.
Well, I'm not going to read them. If she wants to read them, she can read them, but that's 100% up to her. So having said that, anything else we need to do before sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so with that, court read the PSI, read the letters in support of the defendant, heard from every single member of the family wanted to speak to me with regard to Ms. Thompson. With that, I'm sorry, with the decedent, Kayla. Having said that, and having watched the trial and having watched the jury's reactions to each individual thing that was placed in evidence, and having watched the witnesses testify as to what they testified to, it's interesting that I note that the defendant was in the beauty business, and the beauty business is what led the police to the defendant through the DNA sample that was found underneath the fingernail of the victim. With that, I also understand I have no discretion whatsoever, nor would I want any discretion whatsoever with regard to this particular case. I do believe the defendant needs to go to prison. I do believe the defendant's, in this particular situation's crime was heinous in the way she tracked down, located, showed up, and then killed Ms. Thompson. With that, the court does sentence Ms. Thompson to adjudicated guilty sentence to life in prison. Under Florida's criminal punishment code, that's without parole. And she will serve the remainder of her life in prison. And anything else?
In order of restitution.
Order reserve restitution. Yes, any court costs will be a civil lien. With that, anything further with regard to the defendant?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. With that, Ms. Thompson, you have 30 days to appeal the sentence of court. If you cannot afford a lawyer will represent you, and I will make the pre-sentence investigation letters and the information that was presented to me a part of the court proceedings. Thank you very much, and our business is concluded for the day.
You know what happened? I'm just tuning in, but you know what happened? He was pile driving that, and she did not want no other person to get with that. She said, hey, all y'all gotta die. I'm just not gonna kill myself, but everybody gotta die in this motherfucker because I don't even care anymore, right? I don't care anymore, and y'all, I'm gonna send y'all to the Undertaker, all right? I'm sorry. I have to give y'all the business because I don't give a motherfuck anymore, right? I got my loose screws. He done hit the bottom, and now I gotta go crazy. And that's exactly what she did. She went crazy and killed the ex. God damn, you got life. You should just let it go. Let bygones be bygones. You close the door.
Just wait for her to walk.
Trying to decide if it's worth trying to see if I can bring it back to
It's good, except for that one lady. Good here. Everybody else is fine. Sorry. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Continuing to get things clear from where I can.
A little faster than
Fingerprints, okay. Alright, let's go to another video. I've seen another video. We're just gonna go to it. We're gonna do it live.
A woman's jealousy became a motive for murder when she went to the extreme to take out another woman she thought was standing in her way.
So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she has a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and when I opened the door, she was on the floor.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. We'll get to this story in just a sec, but there's a reason that Law and Crime is the go-to spot for true crime content. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest received 12 million. So if you're injured, you can see the QR code on your screen. A little seeing it into something far more dangerous.
He came here and found my cousin. Is that really my cousin bad, really?
I haven't been in there, I don't know.
July 13, 2022. We're in Tarmac, Florida. It's just before 3 p.m. Then a frantic call comes in to 911.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Oh, ma'am, I don't know the address. I just came.
Okay, what is the apartment number? Do you know if that has a building number?
I could go downstairs and check. 1 second, please. 1 second.
Stay on the phone with me. What's your phone number?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, my God.
A Broward County deputy responds to the Tarmac Village apartment complex. They learn a woman is unresponsive while in her second-floor apartment.
Does she live alone?
No, with her mom, but her mom is a flight attendant. No, no one there.
How do you have access to the house?
I didn't.
Don't touch anything. Leave your hands exactly the way they are.
I didn't have.
7 Bravo 1 stuff or Bravo 2?
I didn't have access. I've been.
Yo, this is insane, dog. Shotty killed Shotty off of a IC, but he got the lies. He probably was over there long stroking.
Yeah. Yes. 200. What number? 200. Monitor.
How did you get access inside?
I don't have access. I've been calling her all morning, and she wasn't answering the phone. And I came here the first time, and I just knocked. And I was like, I seen her car. I didn't see her car in the parking lot. She always parking the handicap. So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she has a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and when I opened the door, she was on the floor.
The door was unlocked.
Yeah, the door was unlocked.
So have you been in the house?
Just now, yes, when I just came the second
Did you
time.
see anybody in the residence?
No.
I just want to get some more information
No.
before I get in there.
No.
Okay. All right. When I'm done with this, stay tight, because I'm running to talk to a lot.
No problem. No problem.
And just try not to touch anything with your hands.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
touch
not
with the
even
door
having
and
you go back
everything.
in right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it a 1 or a 2 bedroom?
It's a 2-bedroom.
Was she on any medication, anything?
No, not that I know. She worked a party last night, and then that was it. And I called her this morning. I was calling her this morning, texting her, and she was no. Her phone was delivering
I'm
it.
sorry, who is she to you? Sorry.
She's like my girlfriend.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to, 'cause
Yes,
this
she's like my
sergeant's gonna
girlfriend.
ask
Yes,
more questions.
yes.
Does she have any children?
Right here. No children, just a little dog. 200 right here. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Okay.
Seven Bravo 1. You can be trying to go and clear the rest.
Already?
One person's got to go in. That's it.
The apartment belonged to 23-year-old
Y'all didn't even want to show the video? Ooh.
Kayla Hodgson and her mom. We can't show you what first responders found inside the home because it's truly that gruesome. Inside there was blood everywhere, and Kayla was unresponsive, lying in a pool of her own blood.
She's going to be right there when you go in.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, she's right there. Just go down. Stay with you. I don't want you to be right by the door. How long have you been together for?
About a year.
And is it girlfriend, ex-girlfriend?
No, it's like,
Messing around?
yeah, we're messing around.
So you're not officially?
No.
Just so I can read his handwriting. That's your first name?
Yes, Roberto Robinson.
Roberto Robinson.
Rivalto discovered Kayla's body, and he confirmed he's the one who called 911.
Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry that you're going through this. We're going to do everything we can to help you out. We'll be here for you, all right? I appreciate you talking to me and being cooperative and calm, all right? We're going to have a million questions to ask you. Just bear with us, all right? Okay, you are her... What's a phone number for you? You got a cell phone? Do me a favor. Just like your hands, don't like wipe them all over.
Yeah.
Just leave them there.
This from me pumping her chest. They told the paramedics told me on the phone to pump her chest.
No problem. Okay, so how do you know her?
That's like my girlfriend. We've been messing around for like over a year now.
Okay. I'm moving because of COVID and all that. So
Okay, you want to stay here? Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to be rude. Oh, it's okay. So you've been dating her for about a year?
Yes.
Are you her only boyfriend?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Just
no
messing
problem.
around.
Okay. And for about a year.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
We met at a party through mutual friends.
Okay.
One of her friends deals with one of my friends.
Who does she live here with?
Her mother's a travel attendant.
Mother is a traveling
Not a
attendant.
travel attendant.
Flight attendant?
Flight attendant. I'm sorry.
Do you have any of her information, phone number or anything like that?
Yes, I have her phone number.
Okay. You know her name?
Kayla.
Her mother's name is Kayla?
No, I don't know her mother's name.
Okay. What's your girlfriend's first name? Kayla, did you
Yes.
say? Can you spell it for me?
Kayla.
What's her last name?
Hodge. Hodge.
Do you know her birthday?
I can get all that for you.
When's the last time you spoke to her?
They were doing over a year and he only know her birthday. Hey, you know they just smashing and grabbing. But he really like her. So they rocking with each other, but they not rocking with each other, but they cool, but they not cool. And that's his girl. So really they in the middle. They in the gray area that, we just rocking, we cooling, but I love what we doing. We just don't have a title, I guess.
I want to block access yesterday.
Yesterday at what time?
Right before she went to. Matter of fact, I came here yesterday to pick up some money from her around. I had a flight. I came in. I had a flight. I say I got here around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock yesterday, and then she broke the party.
Hold on. You were here yesterday at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
PM or AM?
PM.
7 PM, you were here.
Yes.
And she was here.
She was here. It was her and her dog.
You said you picked up money from her?
Yeah, I picked up money from her. I had some money because I do real estate.
Okay.
And I had some money wired to her.
Oh,
I
okay.
got the money from her.
Okay, hold on one second. Where is her dog now?
Her what?
Her dog.
It's not. I heard. I thought it was in her room and her mother.
It might be, I don't know, okay. Okay.
I didn't search the house when I was in.
Okay. So you picked up money from her yesterday, last night, and then what'd you do?
I went home.
Okay, and then what?
That was it. I was home all day. I was home all night.
Okay.
And this morning, today I got up. I called her. She wasn't answering because I know she worked the party last. I know she's a bottle girl at a party.
She what?
She's a bottle girl at a party. She works a Jamaican party every weekend.
Hold on.
Every Tuesday, I mean.
Where's that at?
It's right down the road in this plaza down here. I don't know the exact place, but it's a plaza.
On Commercial or no? On Lauderhill?
On Commercial.
On Commercial
Yeah, I
Boulevard?
So she works a Jamaican party every Tuesday night.
Every Tuesday.
She's a bottle girl.
Yeah, she's a waitress.
Okay, what time does she usually work that until, approximately? 4 p.m.? 4 a.m.? 4 a.m.?
4 a.m., yeah.
Until 4 a.m. Okay. So she went.
Shawty was watching her. Yeah, she working. She don't even know she see me. I'm on her ass now. What did she kill her with? What was the murder weapon of choice? Was it a knife? Was it a gun? How sinister was this girl to be able to get life in prison over some meat that's not even hers anymore? Maybe he was smashing her on the side. Maybe every now and then he would bring Shawty over, which is a little heavy set girl, so she know exactly what she doing. Hello. Take you to the upper room. You already know what I mean. Hey.
It stinks in here. What's the smell?
What smell?
It smell like budussy, booty, dick, and pussy. I'm telling you, it's all up in here.
I'm telling you, everything we gotta get together now, cause she going crazy. I know she going crazy. So let's go ahead and continue this video, cause I'm sure he was going crazy in there, and he probably was going in there raw. He probably wasn't even using no condom with Shawty.
Went to work last night, you sure? Or you don't?
I'm not sure. I didn't talk to her from I left her.
Okay.
When I left, I didn't talk to her for work.
So then what? You called her when?
I called her.
Or she called you, or what?
No, I called her this earlier this afternoon, or in the AM, like 10.
Okay, and then did you speak to her?
No, I didn't speak to her. And I sent her a text, and my text said deliver. And then after a while, her phone just started doing like, it just started, as soon as I called it, automatically just hung up. It didn't ring, it didn't do anything. Okay. So I was like, I was kind of getting angry. I'm like, yo, so I was texting her, like, yo, why you not answering the phone? So now I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna swing by. I'm gonna come by. Okay. When I came by the first time, she usually parks in the handicap because she has a handicap sticker. Okay. So I parked outside of the outside of the handicap, and I didn't see her car. Okay. So I'm like, all right, let me just come knock. I knocked on the door. Okay. I heard her dog, but she didn't come in. She's a person, she doesn't leave her dog, especially if her mother's not here. Okay. So I was like, okay, whatever. I went back. I left. I went to go get something to eat, and I was like, I'm still calling her and texting her. It's still the same thing. Mm-hmm. So I drove back again to see if she came back home or anything.
Did you see her car down there at all?
When I came back the second time, I went around the loop. I looked through the gate. I seen her car parked on the outside of the apartment complex. So I drove my car around, and I looked at her license plate because when she comes to my house, I have to register her car. Mm-hmm. So I looked at the license plate. I'm like, that's her car. So now I come up, now I'm banging on the door because I'm like, your car is here. I'm banging on the door, and then I just checked the door, and then I checked the door, it opened, and she was right there.
Then what happened after that? When you saw her there, what happened? What did you do?
I called 911.
Okay. Then what?
After I called them, they came me on the phone. They told me to go back inside and pump on her chest. Okay. And so they stood on the phone, coach me pump on her chest, and then that's when I heard you guys, the ambulance. And then
What do you mean you heard the ambulance?
I heard the siren. You guys, the siren. Yeah, I heard the siren. And I was like, ma'am, I don't know if they can come in. They know where I'm at. Can I go downstairs and tell them? So that's when I ran downstairs.
You ran downstairs?
Yes.
You flagged them down, which they said they
I flagged them down.
And then you ran back up?
Yeah, no, I went with them. I walked up with the paramedics.
Okay. Do you have an ID with you at all or no? Identification? Do you have an identification?
I have a picture on me.
You have your identification? How'd you get here? Drove?
Yeah, I drove my car.
Okay. All right. Obviously, this is what's going to happen. We're going to call some detectives. Just protocol. They got to come out and find out what happened. How did this happen?
Yeah.
Has she been depressed? Has she been saying things? She wants to hurt herself, right?
No, she's not that type of person.
Medication.
She's not that type of person. She's a happy-go-lucky person. She's happy.
When you picked up money from her yesterday at 7, was everything cool then?
Yeah, everything was good. Everything was cool with us. Okay. Everything was cool with her.
Okay. Put your hands. I just want to see you. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit.
Oh, back up.
A little bit. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This obviously it looks like. What hand are you? Right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Left-handed. Okay. 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 Just don't do me a favor. Just don't wipe your hand. Just leave your hands like that.
Yeah,
If you need anything from us, just let us know, okay? Do me a favor.
what's her name is getting a log for me.
What's her name?
Wine.
Can you do me a favor? Stay with him for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Please. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Do me a favor, though. Just go on the other side and go on the other side. And,
I got it, sir.
all right. Who went inside? I saw Sarge go inside.
Our sergeant and Ed.
Did you go inside at all or no?
No.
Okay. Hold
I mean,
on.
I opened the door and then once I saw her with fire rescue, I never went in.
Edlund and Herbert.
That's it so far.
I got hers. Thank you. Edlund and Herbert. Who cleared? Both of them? That's it?
Them two, right?
Was anybody else with them? You know?
Yo, this is crazy to find your girl body. And you just chilling, like you think it's just a regular day, and then you pull up and then she laying on the ground bloody everywhere. What would you do, fellas, if you found your girl dead? You know they're gonna look at you first. But if you didn't do it, then of course they see these signs. You know, police, they do a lot of investigative work and they'll know if you killed them. Sometimes they don't, but most times they will find you. But why did she even kill Shawty? What was the motive behind that? It was jealousy and rage. That's what it was. She was mad because she probably started seeing them on the ground, seeing them on Facebook, TikTok, Threads, wherever. And it was like, oh, you think you can just stun on me and you still smashing me? He probably just hit that the night before. Cause he said that's something like his girlfriend. He didn't say that was his girlfriend. So hey, he probably was still outside. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens, man.
Okay. Is anybody home here? Do we know? We checked. Nobody's home here? We knocked on this door?
We knocked
on that camera.
Here, let's knock on this door because they're going to open the door and there's going to be, you know.
Right, and the thing's going, right? What about the stay inside?
Well, they can come in and out. Just let us know what they're doing. I just want to let them know what we're doing.
Anybody knock on that door?
I did not. Did anybody knock on that door?
Cameras.
Okay.
This one had a camera.
Okay.
Investigators confirmed Kayla died after being stabbed multiple times. Unknown to Rivalto at the time, someone...
What'd I say? Was it a gun? Was it a knife? How sinister are they? Shawty was so sinister, she used a knife on a bitch, bro. That means she wanted to feel every bone in that body, every organ getting crushed by that knife. Penetrated. At least you don't have cankles. But still, she pulled up with the mask. She already knew. She was trying to catch that body. And this probably was her first body. Who knows?
Made a visit to Kayla's apartment earlier that morning, and she was captured on a neighbor's doorbell camera and the apartment's surveillance camera.
Hi, I'm Deputy Hughes from the Sheriff's Office. You have to stay in your house for a little bit. We're working on an investigation out here. That's across the street at your neighbor's. Okay. Do you have access to your Ring camera?
Yeah, if you can, come down to my
It's been on off. Have you heard anything in the last maybe 24 hours? I would say nothing unusual. Okay, what is the norm? Oh no, I'm just like, you know, when you hear noise through different parts of nothing. Have you heard any yelling, screaming type stuff? No, I haven't. Okay. Should we ever check this stuff? Huh? How far back should she look?
A doorbell camera captured a woman around 5 a.m. that morning wearing a wide-brimmed hat, gloves, and a COVID mask. What's more chilling is Kayla's killer took off in her clothes. Back at the crime scene, Kayla's cousin arrives, and her response is heart-shattering.
Sorry.
Yo, imagine the people coming outside like, what? Why they so goddamn loud? Who's screaming outside? They woke me up from my slumber. What is going on? It's 10 in the morning. Usually I sleep at 2. I don't know what's going on here anymore. Who's this?
I just went on, so you know. I mean, how do you know her? Your cousin?
I have to see her. Where's her body?
Hey, when's the last time you spoke to her? When's the last time you spoke to your cousin?
We spoke on Instagram, I think, yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay.
I see my cousin all this
Hey,
time.
listen, do you know her mom?
Yes. My aunt is coming. My aunt is a flight attendant. That's my mom.
Your mom? What? Your mom's here?
My mom is here. My mom is here.
Is that her mom?
No, that's her aunt.
Okay.
So-
Where's her mom?
Her mom is a flight attendant. She's
Okay.
working on a flight. I just finally got
Do
in
you know
touch
her-
with her.
Oh,
So she's coming back right now.
so she knows this. Okay.
Yeah, she's
Where is
supposed
she now?
to be 8:30.
She's supposed to come in at 8:30. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they live in How did you hear about anything?
Her best friend,
Who is that? What's her name?
Janisa.
Janisa? What did she say?
She said that a guy my cousin talks to told someone that she talks to that he came here and found my cousin.
Okay.
Is that really my cousin? That really?
I haven't been in that.
Was she in the house?
It's an ongoing investigation, so
Is that Jason Statham right there? Hold on. What he doing? What he doing as a cop? He must have retired or something. I don't know. They're like Jason Statham. What y'all think I'm tripping? I don't know. This guy right here, that guy, he like Jason Statham. All right, never forget what I said.
She in the house?
it's an ongoing investigation, so we're checking into it now. Okay. We can't share too much. You know, we want to. We can't share too much, but.
Can I see my cousin?
Not right now. So I'm Detective Schnapper. I'm at the Broward Sheriff's Office.
Oh my God, she's dead.
Mom knows.
I was just told. Very sorry for your loss.
So, what's your name, ma'am? Melanie?
Now, is anybody here with you, Melanie?
My family.
All right. Well, let's go back over to your family.
Let's walk over there, okay?
Yeah, let's go over
And
to
then
your
I'll
family.
talk to you and I'll talk to your family.
You need help getting up? Come on, dude. We'll help you. You okay?
Are you family on her mother's side or her father's side? Her dad? Okay, just walk over.
Walk this way. You alright? You okay to walk?
You good? Yeah. Thank you, man.
Kayla's mom arrived hours later to a scene no parent should have to face.
Stand by.
You got family member on the west side of the building.
I feel like it's him. Who else would it be? They have to. Since they got here. Call the 911.
Everybody thought it was Buddy at first, though. So you get scared. She got a long day of work. She got up a long day of work to see that her daughter got killed, bro. That's the craziest thing, bro. And that's probably the only child. All right, she probably close to the daughter because they stayed together. So I mean, it looks like they were really cool. Seemed like they were really cool. So I don't know what's going on. Well, actually, I do. It's the love and rage of passion, man. All that sex, bumping and grinding with the dude, and Shawty got jealous. She said, "Nah, I gotta find out where the bitch live." Man, she did, because they always investigative. And you see what happened. Now, Shawty can't have either of them. He got to move on and get somebody new.
Mom, do you want to sit down? You guys can hang out here if you want.
Can we go there? It's just more privacy.
I understand, ma'am. We're going to be bringing the body down pretty soon. Okay.
But when they bring the body down, we're able to.
I can't answer those questions. I have no idea.
We spoke with her. They
Okay.
said we're at least able to pray over her.
Okay. well, I'll let body removal. They'll know for that. But I'd appreciate if you guys just hang out over here until we figure that out. All right? I'm trying to have the detectives come over here and talk to you guys and just give you the gist of everything.
Yeah, because her mom just got here, so.
I understand. She got off the flight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just please be with her.
Yeah.
I know she's upset.
During the investigation, detectives learned someone traveled to Kayla's apartment with one thing on her mind. In October of 2022, investigators made an arrest in New York. 28-year-old Sakenya Thompson was arrested in Springfield Gardens, a neighborhood in Queens, New York. She was extradited back to Broward County, Florida on a charge of first-degree murder. So how does a New York woman have ties to a Florida murder case? We have to go back to Rivalto Robinson. Rivalto is the ex-boyfriend of Sakenya. Prosecutors say she was obsessed over Kayla seeing him, traveling all the way from New York to Florida to confront her.
Everything went according to plan, except being discovered. Took some of Kayla's personal items, dragged Kayla out of the way in her own blood, away from the door, and left, disguised in Kayla's attire.
But the defense argued a completely different theory. They owned up during trial that Sakenya did kill Kayla, but that it was for self-defense.
This woman-to-woman conversation that Sakina had in mind had escalated and it turned into something more than what she planned when she went to go talk to Kayla woman-to-woman. She was afraid to call the police. Why would they believe her? She panicked.
It's kind of hard to argue self-defense when investigators say Sakenya went to lengths to conceal what she did. She reportedly used a fake Uber account to get to Kayla's apartment. She tried to clean up the scene. She changed into Kayla's clothes and concealed her identity. Plus, she never called 911. During trial, which took place this year, Sakenya took the stand claiming she blacked out and didn't remember killing Kayla. A Broward County jury.
That's exactly true. She probably did black out and didn't remember killing her because it was that rage infused in her when she seen her. She said, "I'm gonna kill this," and then the girl looked good, so she really was tripping. She really was all in her head, discombobulated because the dude left her, and she got family in New York, so she escaped to New York, but she's not as clean as she would thought. All right. She would have got away if it wasn't for them meddling kids, all right? They caught her ass.
Didn't buy her story and convicted her of first-degree murder. This week, Kayla's family had the opportunity to give their final words to the court and Kayla's killer before her sentence was revealed.
First, I want you to take a look and see how many people dearly loved my sister. There are many more, and I can't say the same for you. This type of love and support will never go away and will always be here. For the rest of your existence, you will have to look in the mirror every day, regret your decisions, and think about how foolish you are. I hope all your nights are filled with regret and loneliness, that you will never be able to see or hold your family again. Judge, I was advised not to say a lot more that I had to say. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
On July 13th, around 3:30, I received a phone call that Kayla was found dead in her home. The very first question I asked God in the midst of all my tears laying on the floor was, who would do this to Kayla? You see, Kayla was the type of person that you didn't get to meet twice in life.
She didn't care. She don't care.
She had a spirit that shined so bright. Every single room she walked into would light up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. She was a people person, easy to have a conversation with a stranger and leave you with the feeling that you've known her all your life. She was caring, the type to give you the shirt off her back if you were in need. She was family oriented, the one to always make the time to spend with family, no matter what responsibility she had to attend to. Family always came first, Kayla. She was loyal, the type to have your back and best interest in a room of people talking bad about you that you weren't present to witness. She was humble, the type to compliment the loner, awkward girl in the corner of the room and make her feel like she was the most prettiest main attraction there. All of these great qualities in a person, I almost wrecked my brain out asking myself, who would want to destroy such a light? only to discover this jealous, insecure individual had the audacity to ruin my entire life. Who gave you the right to come into her home and do this to her? What makes you think you can violate someone's right of human life and take it away and just live a normal life after, as if nothing has happened? Or how about the audacity of you to come up on this stand and waste taxpayer dollars and tell them a crock of garbage to everyone in the courtroom about your blackout reasoning? You sat here and you stared at me and my family, my aunt, in our eyes, taunting us for 3 long years, showing absolutely not one drop of remorse for what you've done. In fact, your stare showed an expression of, so what? Yeah, I did it, and I do it again. 37 times you displayed that you deserve a life sentence over and over again. Stalking Kayla's Instagram for months, searching Terry's phone for any possible evidence displaying their interaction, prank calling her phone for weeks pretending to be someone else. Tell me what you thought every time you searched One Princess K on Instagram. You've seen a beautiful girl with a banging body, vibrant personality, the complete, total opposite from what you see when you stand in front of the mirror. That killed you so much, you wanted to damage her face. That's why you did what you did. But know this, if Kayla was alive, even with those scars on her face, she would have still been the most beautiful girl in the room. She would be more gorgeous than you could ever be. Your mind is so warped because the only person who benefited in this whole situation was Terry. He finally got to get rid of you. He can now enjoy his life without having to ever worry about you stalking another female interest he may have or toxically attacking him again. I now beg the judge to grant my family and other potential families that this thing has admitted to also stalking the peace we deserve and throw you in jail for the rest of your worthless life.
Even though Sakinia testified during trial, she chose not to speak during her sentencing hearing, so the judge had the final say.
The defendant was in the beauty business.
I would say
and the beauty
don't say
business.
anything else.
I do believe located from prison, and
She's pretty much getting life, so we're just gonna know that don't be jealous, and if somebody gets somebody else, it's okay. Because at the end of the day, we all sharing. Because you better watch it back, because there's somebody always watching. Kayla did not know this girl was watching her. All right, she didn't know. Stalking her Instagram, checking the dude phone that they dealing with, prank calling her. She eventually found out where she stayed because she probably went through Buddy's phone, seen the address because she sent it to him to pull up, and then this shit can happen. Ladies, always be careful of who you let in your home because you never know which hoe is gonna go.